So, guys, this part 2 of the reunion was so freaking chaotic. Like, even behind the scenes, there was a lot going on. Alexia comes back, non apologetic, still nasty, tells Lisa if she believed in herself, Lenny would respect her more. Then, shortly after, she kind of, does she even, no, she doesn't apologize. But Lisa is like, girl, I'm telling you as your friend, I'm not trying to be combative. And I don't know what is wrong with Alexia and Marisol. It's like they have a thing to be the stars of the show, but they're not giving star-like behavior, because anything you say, she'll be like, oh, I wanted to say that. Or Marisol will be like, oh, when they told Larsa she has her fan club, Marisol brings up her fan club. I've never heard of either of them, but you don't bring up your fan club. People should tell you, oh, we heard or we saw. But anyways, so they go backstage. She says, Alexia says on stage she's apologetic to Gertie and what's the Russian lady's name? Crap, why am I blanking out? Anyway, Martina's wife, Julia. She's apologetic to her as well. Of course, she's apologetic to Julia. She was freaking racist, talking about all Russian women are hoes. But she goes backstage trying to plead her case, talking about everybody thinks I'm a mean girl. And Adriana is having none of it. She's like, girl, get away from here with your crocodile tears. And they start arguing again. I'm just like, give me an effing break. Then they're all coming for Nicole's career. Larsa telling Nicole that she doesn't have anything to do. She's a freaking doctor. Like, that is, girl, you show your toes on what, OnlyFans? That takes zero skills versus what Nicole actually does. And I'm happy Julia set her straight. Like, Nicole was the one that put my wife under, and I trust her the most with my life. I'm just like, the insult. Then she continues to go like, oh, I didn't mean to say you slept with a whole bunch of people, but I said it because your husband said this and that. And Andy's like, it did not air. So that means the producer is telling her what has been said, or she's full of shit. And Larsa really doesn't lie. She doesn't lie a lot, except for lying about her procedures. But at least on the show, most of the things she said has come to pass. Like with telling Lisa, like, girl, you got a mortgage. And Lisa didn't even fucking know. Oh, excuse my language. So Lisa is now saying, oh, I didn't say mortgage was bad, but girl acted like having a mortgage was leprosy. I was like, when did it become bad to have a mortgage? And I'm like, what the hell? And she confirmed that, yes, they do have parties. So Larsa did not lie. And it was confirmed that Julia did kiss somebody. It happened to be her best friend, the designer that made her dress. So it was just very chaotic. They kept talking over each other. It's like everybody wanted to be a star. Especially when it came to Nicole, it was like that whole section was like coming for Nicole. And it just made no sense. I'm like, what is Marisol's beef with her? Larsa, I get, yes, she got the uninvite and everything. So I could get why she might be pissed. But everybody else is like, they just kept coming for, it's like their match is a doctor. Like, go to med school if you want to be a doctor. Don't be mad that she's doing the doctor thing and she's still on your show being the star. I think that's what drives them mad, because Nicole is flourishing. We see her successful life. Her husband is cool according to cool standards, has his own plane, has his own boat, is making all this money, sold their new house for 40 something million. It was just ridiculous. Then towards the end, I'm going everywhere, but I'm just giving you the highlights. What Kiki reveals that, girl, I've been coming to your house for the parties, and Lenny is a known cheater, and it was like a mic drop. And I don't believe Lisa didn't know. I think she allowed him to do what he wanted to do as far as he came back home, as far as she had the bag. I don't even think she loved him. I think she loves the lifestyle he's able to afford her. Because they asked her about, okay, you guys are still throwing parties together. She's like, well, it's still his house legally. I can't tell him not to do it. Like, I feel like once Lenny, she will probably get something in the divorce, but I don't think Lisa has a clue how to navigate life, because she's already with another potentially rich guy. And I don't think she was in love with Lenny, because her actions don't show me love. It shows me that, oh my God, my lifestyle is about to change drastically and I don't want it. But y'all tell me what y'all thought. This was a very chaotic reunion. Let me know your opinions in the chat, like, so that my video can go viral. Bye.